Hello, America. It is I, your host, the Truth Buster, once again. And a couple hours ago, I had shot another video. And it was a video in addition to some points and thoughts that I had thought I had put in my first video, but overlooked and forgot. But I didn't upload the video because I didn't like the way that I came across. And so I scrapped it. So I'm doing another addition to the first video I uploaded some hours ago. So, to leave off from where I left, and how Trump may have been compromised or set up, and in other people's words, flip-flopped. Before I jump into it, when I said earlier that I am a Trump supporter, I have been a Trump supporter. But in the back of my mind, as being one, I never sought him out to be the savior on a white horse that could restore this nation and restore this republic. No, that duty is up to us. Because the Constitution clearly states in the heading, we the people. It doesn't say the United States government or its officials or its departments or its agencies. It says we the people. It is our duty to honor that agreement. And also the government's duty to honor and respect that agreement. So, I never looked at him to be the savior of the nation, as a lot of people thought. I'm a Trump supporter. I was somewhat critical. And I continue to be. And that is my right to do so. Because I'm a free thinker. I'm the type that will connect the dots through various outlets to find the bottom line, to complete the puzzle of the scenario, the circumstance, the situation, the events, vice versa. So, in addition, as I digress here, I was told this phrase or conjunction of words many years ago by a family member of mine. And that family member told me, you can't help those that don't want to help themselves. And it's so very true. You try to offer someone help in any capacity you think they need help in, and to the best of your ability, and you do so tirelessly, continuously, to the point where you just give up because you see your efforts have no impact upon whatever situation might involve it. So let that sink in. Reflect on that. Now, getting back to Trump. I firmly believe that he's been blackmailed and set up. And there's evidence that proves that. A lot of reports, articles, both written and video reports out there on social media and YouTube that confirm it, that he may have been set up. See, the deep state has been around a very long time and has a substantial amount of power, influence, and control. And they exercise it by any means necessary. Doesn't matter what may cross their path. They're going to accomplish what they want to accomplish at all costs. And that list can run 1,000 miles. I read an article on Drudge yesterday, on Saturday, and one of the articles in there was put out by, I think it was the New York Times, or one or the other propaganda machine news agencies, and to put a story out that Ivanka Trump had influence on Donald's decision to strike Syria. And I read the article, and it was very detailed and put together. Now, I believe in the compromise of Donald Trump, that he may not be the only one that's been compromised. His daughter may have been compromised as well. Because the article read that she was outraged, she was upset about the supposed gas attack in Syria that was supposedly carried out by Assad. And then she went to her father, expressed her concern, her emotions, and her state of affairs, and also posted it on Twitter. So, is Ivanka Trump in on this as well? I mean, that's a good question. I'm not bashing the Trump. I'm not raking them over the coals. I'm not doing what the propagandists ran by the White House and its cohorts are doing. Not getting on that bandwagon. But I just found it interesting that came out a couple days after the attack. But the deep state, I have a feeling that they've sunk their claws into him on this one. And hopefully, if that is the case, he snaps out of it real quick and says, I'm no longer going along with this agenda, no longer seeking to destroy a nation based on false intel and false reports. Because if he doesn't, I've seen the reports today, Russia is on the ready. Putin and Russia are on the ready. They say that if there is another attack, that red line will be crossed. Russia will step in and they will retaliate, and they will provide offensive support. So I hope it doesn't come to that. I hope to God it doesn't come to that. I really don't, because it is game over if it does. This complacent matrix utopia that has been created and set before us will come crashing down in a heartbeat. If it goes forth, there will not be a republic to save and restore. There will not be a nation to save and restore, because it will be obliterated along with many other parts of the world. So let that scenario sink in. To whoever watches this video, please put your comments below, questions. I'll get back, respond to you as soon as I can when I get the chance and opportunity. And I'll try to do it in a timely fashion. You know, they always say that somebody has to draw the line in the sand somewhere. Well, that line is about to be drawn. It's about 98% drawn in across that beachfront. And in some circumstances, it's already been crossed. Well, at this moment, that's all I have on the topic now. I want to appreciate you and thank you for tuning in. Please share the video. Hopefully it gets viral. Hopefully I get some views and I can get some unbeknown person to the truth sees it and starts to question, and let that light bulb be illuminated. Prepare. Be ready. God bless and be safe.